Hey guys, back to square one, the very beginning. You know, my phone's only on 20%, so I'm gonna try to say what I have to say. So I managed to reach 79 days, and those 79 days were days I'll never forget, and I'll always have memory of those days because I made this YouTube channel. And me slipping off and making a mistake is all part of the journey. And one thing I can take away is that you can only learn when you fall, but fall forwards. Before I get into what happened, I just want to say a couple of things. Firstly, I just love to see the support I got from the subscribers that I have, and I'm sorry if I let some of you guys down, because I know myself that I let myself down. But I'm getting back up on my feet now, and it was one of the hardest experiences these last 5 to 6, this last week or so, when I stopped uploading my videos, has been a very difficult time for me. And one thing I've noticed is that I've become very distant with everyone. I haven't spent a lot of time with my family. I haven't spent a lot of time with my Lord. And I haven't spent a lot of time with myself. The whole time I was just on my phone. And something that I realized is that my mind, it went on autopilot. And this is something that is very common with people who are addicted to something. When they go to the addiction, they lose all sense of consciousness, and they lose all sense of, what am I doing? Their mind drifts off somewhere else, and their body does something else. And I feel like for the past 7-8 days, whatever it was, I have been out of my body and out of my being. And maybe that's because I'm experiencing a lot of pain right now, a lot of anxiety, or whatever I'm going through. I felt like I ran away. Unconsciously I ran away. And I just let go. And my mind, it was almost like I was cutting myself, but I couldn't feel it until it hit me. I was like, dude, I have to stop. I'm going down the path I was once on, and I deviated. And one of the other things I realized when I deviated and when I messed up and I was slipping, I was feeling very, very depressed. I was feeling very, very low. And one of the things I told myself is, the devil, he will punch you down and he will crumble you down. He will make you seem very small. So then when you're nothing but pieces, when you're nothing but ash, all that he has to do is blow and the wind will just take you away. And I had become very beat down. I'd become very low in myself, who I was, about my life. So I just let go and said, what have I got to lose? And during this time, I was praying a lot. I was reading my holy book a lot. I was getting closer to God. I was becoming more of a better person, more of the person I want to be. And just whilst I was getting better, it all came crashing down. And I believe this to be true because when the devil sees someone getting better, that's the person he wants to attack the most. And I take full responsibility for what I did. And I would like to thank God that I didn't choose to do anything worse. Because where I was before, 4 months ago, was a very, very dark place. And I just told myself, hey, we know where this will lead us. But bro, I had lost it. I can't explain it. I had really lost it. I had no sense of, what are you doing? This is wrong, bro. What are you doing? You work so hard for this. What are you doing? None of that was coming through my mind. The only thing that was coming through my mind is I want to feel good. I want to feel pleasure. I want to feel alright. My mind just shut off. And that was my only focus. And I'm telling you now, I feel 100% better now getting back on this journey than I did in those last 7-8 days. And there was this amazing saying that really touched me. It said, happiness isn't feeling good. Happiness is having a bigger reason than feeling good. And I'm like, damn, what's more important right now than feeling this pleasure I'm seeking? What's more important right now? What is the bigger picture right now than feeling good? And that's doing what's right by my Lord. And it's almost like I had blind covers around my face and I was just heading in a dark direction. You lose control. You let go. And you let the wind take you wherever you want to go. So I just want to let you guys know I'm back on day 1. It has not been easy for me. I understand there are people suffering out there. I understand there are people going through worse things than me right now. More worse than I am right now. But individually, I want to tell you, it has not been easy for me. Because I have been struggling with something. I don't know if it's a mental health issue, a life issue, I don't know what it is. But there's something deep within me that has not been bandaged. And it's making this journey a lot more harder. But I understand now. And God has taught me that in times of difficulty, it's patience and prayer. They're the 2 ways I got to battle with everything that faces my way. I have to be dependent on myself and on Him. Not dependent on any other stuff, man. I have no words. I'm not going to go on about it. But I'm back on day one, and I'm gonna build myself up again. And the reason I have my sunglasses on the whole video, because this is how I felt. This is how I felt when I was slipping up, when I was on those filthy sites, talking to women in a filthy manner, looking at disgusting pictures, being a very low individual. This is how I felt. I can't see nothing, I can't say nothing. Like a prisoner, like a slave. I'm back on day one, guys. It's time to start this shit again. Thank you so much for sticking by me. I appreciate you guys so much. This is all part of the ride. All I can do is learn from this mistake. Back to day one. Peace out.